For all the TSM fans out there in the world and all the ImperialHal fans like myself, I am happy to announce that something has changed. He is a changed man, and TSM has maybe done the thing that would make me very happy if I was a supporter and very scared if I was on the other side. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Stupid fucking Horizon bitch. Please. Get the fuck out of here. I can't do anything. Like, I'm fighting 6 fucking players at the same fucking time. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Who are you? Jesus Christ, bro. This Horizon pissed me off. 3rd floor, bro. What are you doing?
Where is he?
3rd floor!
No, man.
Are you serious? Dude. Bro, use the bubble to make him push you. Why? What? Are you kidding me? Use the bubble to make him push you. I said 3rd floor. Like, I communicated everything. Why did you not go with me? Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit, I'm so done. I'm actually so fucking done. Actually, so fucking done. You should not be over there, bro. Get the fuck over here. You can get the done using the building cover. Just use your brain, bro. Get over here. Bro, like, how do we lose that? Like, bro, yes, you can get a balcony if you do it correctly. Like, you didn't even bubble or anything. You just fucking climbed. What the fuck do you do 50 damage as a Gippy? Hey, Gippy! We're dying in these fucking... Do you...
I think the rest of the tape can speak for itself. That's just one of the many videos, the first one I searched for, that has nearly 200,000 views on ImperialHal's Raging. And of course, we all know that Hal, I met him in person. He's a great guy. One of the nicest guys, honestly, that you can meet. When he gets playing Apex, has a little bit of a problem with communication. And they say that is one of the more important things in terms of growing as a team. And TSM, who has historically been one of the best teams in the world, has found themselves in a bit of a slump. That's the only reason why we're talking about this, because it's been Dark Zero who have won 2 back-to-back of the big lands that TSM fans memorably shuddered and like lost all the air of them like an inflated balloon when they realized that no, TSM was not crowning themselves champions again for the 6th and the 7th time. And then it started to be like, well, will they come back? Well, this is why I think it's so important. Recently, and very, very recently, August 16th, so less than a month ago, TSM has actually decided to work with an analyst. That's right. Raven has joined TSM as a 4th to help give them insight and work alongside the TSM trio of Verhulst, Reps, and Hal. Now, you might be asking me, why is this important? Randy, a lot of teams have coaches. This is not a big deal. Well, that's what this video is about. First of all, big shout out to Raven. Seems like a very cool dude. He does some cool YouTube content, and if you want to go show some love over here, hasn't uploaded in a while, but honestly, some very high-level, hour-long stuff that if you're interested in analysis in Apex, talking to devs, talking to pro players, analyzing the meta, probably is very, very good for you. But I want to talk about the importance of what this means for TSM and why, if you are not a TSM fan, you should be scared. And if you are a TSM fan, you should finally, maybe they have made the switch. And even if you're an Apex Legends fan or FPS fan, I think you want to see this. Now, in a moment, I'm going to show you a very important clip that comes from this latest tournament they played to contrast something that I'm not sure many of you, and I myself had never seen up until this point, happen when Hal rages again. But before we get there, I want to show 3 things that I want to point out of the issues that I think this coach helps solve for TSM and will help you avoid as a player as well going into your Apex games. Number 1, the way we solve problems is often more important than the difficulty of the problem we're facing. Communication is key. In relationships, we see that a lot. If y'all are in relationships, you know this already. If you've had a girlfriend and you and her have been fighting, or vice versa, or whoever your partner is, and you're fighting about nothing, and you're just fighting about your tone and how you're saying it, the way that you're fighting oftentimes is more important than where did the remote go, honey? Or, you know, why didn't you close the refrigerator door once you got that thing out of the fridge? These little problems end up escalating because we don't know how to talk to each other, which is one thing that I think TSM, it was holding them back. And I heard rumors, and I actually had firsthand experience of members around the TSM camp saying, it's a deal, you know, to put up with the way that they're communicating with each other. And sometimes it's all on Hal, sometimes it's not, is tough. And it takes a certain type of person. I can't imagine that that's helping. So in your games, remember, raging at people, not communicating any accountability is a problem, which is why number 2 is maybe the most important thing. Accountability raises all ships. When you are dishonest, you give other people permission to be dishonest around you. What does that mean? It means that, have you ever been with somebody who was totally fake? who is totally fake. They're blaming everything on what's happening around them. They're talking about all this big game that they got going on. They're talking about these major money moves that they're making, and you're looking at them and you're like, I do not get that from this person at all. You are not showing up the way that you're talking to me. And that allows you to, when you're engaging in that conversation, feel like you're kind of lying, right? Like you're going along with the facade they're trying to put on you, but you know isn't real, and it doesn't feel like a good interaction. That's why our good friends, when we're with them, we hang out on the couch. We relax. We don't have to say much because we know we're not fronting. We're not putting on a show. And that ultimately goes down to accountability. When you are able to yell at someone like we saw in that first clip with Hal, oh my God, and there's no response, then what that means is that no one is able to give honest feedback about the small things that might have been the difference, that Hal might be blowing out of proportion in some of these clips as a TSM fan. And this may be hard to hear, but when you don't have accountability, like, okay, I am pissed because I wanted to win. However, you could have been a little better at supporting me with that Gibby bubble, right? Right. Okay, I missed some shots too, but if you had done that and I made my shots, we could have maybe got this together. It's not that you're a crappy Gibby only did 50 damage. Okay, I take that back. And then that allows your teammate to go, you're right, I could have done a little bit better. If you add this to your game, and let me tell you this, screw your game, add it to your own personal development, your life will change. I guarantee it. You have better relationships, but also you'll just get better results because you're not living in fantasy land. You know, we don't tell those people who live in fantasy land that we feel like they are. We just let them be kind of fake in front of us, and then we move it along. You don't want that. And if you're that kind of person, you might want to take a look at it. Now, here's where it becomes hard when you have a big ego. Ego is that element of self-awareness that we have, self-assessment. Maybe the opposite is humility. Maybe the opposite is humbleness. When you have a big ego, it can be very beneficial in competitive sports and competitive gaming. So it's not a bad thing. It's actually maybe one of the prerequisites. I don't know a lot of great players who don't have some type of great ego. However, when ego becomes a negative instead of a positive, you have to change, and you have to have the right kind of ego. The kind of ego that I think Kobe Bryant has. That's why you see the Mamba. You may not see it. There's a Mamba book back here. Kobe Bryant was my guy. He had the ego to be the best, to take the final shot, sure, to think he's the best. But then he had the ultimate ego to say, I want to be the best and I want to win a championship. So I don't care if I have to shoot 20 times or I have to pass 20 times. I will do what I need for my team to win, because guess what? I'm not going to sacrifice what I want most for what I want now. And that is what Hal, I think, and TSM are about to go to. But don't let me add this to you. Don't let me fake you out. Let's watch. Let's see. And I want to get your opinion in the comments if you notice a difference in what you think this will mean. This is a tournament that happened just a few days ago.
The flame draws me this way.
There's someone right here.
Wait, Valk thing?
There's someone through a grenade. You're back ulting yet?
112 on the Valk. Shoot the Valk, shoot the Valk.
Now,
Flash.
I also like
Flash, bro, flash on the Valk.
that Reps is playing
I got her, relax.
Bangalore, and they're swapping Reps into some more flexible roles.
No, she's in the waterfall.
I've seen
She's down low ground waterfall. I can look for her. Just one of you need to watch her back.
I think this
I'm
is
holding the
great.
roof.
Reps
I'm
is
holding the roof.
skilled enough to make it happen. And I think it's a better utilization of his skill.
Done.
Nice, nice.
They landed in the choke. They're running into the choke, spider choke.
Let me see if I can kill one.
Evan, you're alone. Be careful down the hill. They can come up down the come up the hill.
Yeah.
We need to push that.
Outside, Newcastle's outside.
Hal's gone.
The Valko behind us.
Yes, he rages.
Okay.
Just
We gotta focus these guys. They landed right below us here.
I just love the energy. I love the passion. And it's just, to me, the passion. It's true. It's a meme, but it's true. I'd rather have this and work on it.
Chill. Don't get down here. They're gonna die to the other team.
That's just me.
The team all the way on height.
I don't have a cue for this. I'm getting angles on me.
Newcastle in the open.
Can you get angles on me?
Where are they?
They're like on my.
Newcastle on me.
Like right below us.
I'm nading. He's dead. One's dead. Be careful. We gotta control this, by the way. What? I'm gonna go over here.
There's a nasty head glitch on me, by the way.
Behind us, smoke behind us.
Jordan, go up that hill. Go over there. And hold that.
I gotta heal up. Is everybody dead down below you?
Yeah, yes,
Now,
yes,
pay
they are.
attention here. Pay attention.
They're fighting down here. Evan, or Jordan.
To my east. I hear them to my east, guys.
This is the moment.
Yeah, we. That's what I'm saying. We need to hold that.
It's sliding down the road. I mean, I can't just walk up the slope.
103, 103. An Ash. They have an Ash, bro. Fucking kill this.
70 another one. 70 another one. Hop in the bat.
You can bang out this too. You can bang out this.
Smoking this. We gotta push up off this ulti.
Pay attention to reps. Verhulst, Hal, Tom. Pay attention. Pay attention.
They just stunned me. I got stunned somehow.
The spiders are coming out.
Spiders in the way.
They padded somewhere.
Back to Ash.
Okay. We need to figure out what's safe. Evan, come back here. Come back here. Jordan, stay there.
Coming.
There's free kills here. Like on the trees and shit.
Can one of you guys loot? I need white ammo.
Maybe, yeah. They were from the building. They went back into the building. The team that was outside.
Okay.
I don't know what. I'm just watching the scene.
At the bat. I'm gonna be 11-2 after I heal.
I could drop light. Not a lot though.
Find white for me.
Jordan's still up there.
This team must double scout the building.
Find our next spot to play.
We have to just play all this high ground and shit. We have so much space. The tree, the rocks, the crate.
One of them is walking up on the right here.
I'm dropping you some light. How much do you have?
80.
Scouts.
We just have to
by the
focus
way,
this team
so bad.
at the building because they're gonna try to gatekeep us.
Whenever it's
They
grounded.
have triple red over there.
There might be one close to me, bro. I don't know.
No, you're good. I scanned it.
If you disagree.
Two guys in the tree that aren't at the building right now.
Okay, they're trying to gatekeep.
One of them. This team's almost cracked over here.
They're running back. They're running. Wait, I'm looking over these guys.
Jordan's still there.
Coming to you guys.
One shot Valk! Or it's here! One shot's here! One shot's here! Guys, where the fuck are we?
70 on Valk.
I'm part of bat.
Now reps.
80 on Horizon.
Horizon cracked.
Horizon's alone over there.
There's two there on the tree. There's two on the tree.
I smoked the building. You can kill us. He's in the smoke.
I'm surrendering.
Almost.
You can show the other team. Just fighting forward.
Bro, what the fuck? I can't. I can't help you. I cannot help you. I'm getting shit on.
No.
Play off the res, Jordan.
Verhulst
Too
got
late,
there.
bro. Like,
Dang.
Why aren't you just playing off the res? Why would you jump?
just came with me, man.
You're
The resin out. I didn't know he was one shot. It's too late.
like, why? What are we doing? Like you're just doing your own thing. Play off the res. You have smokes. You fucking idiot.
You don't even say your will. So it's too late.
I said I can't help you. What do you mean, man?
It's too late. I'm already down there.
Why would you even push when we're down? Play off the fucking smoke in fucking res. Like,
Being on the rooftop hit me for like. I got headshot
So much better.
So that's it. Hal stayed the same. That's it, right? Right? No. In fact, there's a part of this video that I didn't know even existed because I just kept watching Game 6 until I came across a clip of it in another YouTube video, and it actually continues. And it's not just Hal who ends up in the conversation. Their coach ends up intervening, where normally TSM would have left it at that.
I also thought we were like I don't know why, bro. I'm so fucking annoyed, bro. Did you have Bangle?
No.
Like, I literally put this here to 1 HP. Like when we were first pushing down the hill, and like you guys were not like so far behind. Right? Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Well, Jordan was watching our back, but I think Jordan.
Yeah, but there's no reason to because they're not gonna come that direction. Like, why would they?
They definitely could.
I even told you there was nobody there. I scanned it. Like, you can leave it.
Well, I think what you can do is you can smoke it, or just smoke them, because now they have no info. Like, if you smoke them, they're definitely not.
Well, like they had a Heglish on this tree. Like, I couldn't push on the hill because you guys are not with me, and they have an insane Heglish down there. When I tried to slide down the hill, like you could have smoked that, we could have jumped down, but like we weren't together right there.
Yeah, I think Evan just had to go more careful. Slide down. You just have to slide down to Hal and Jordan.
Well, like yeah, if I don't know. Even if Evan was with me, like we could have fucking pushed that.
You got cracked at the same time that that you, Jordan, even actually got that knock. It was like almost the exact same time.
I got triple headed from the.
If the comms were just faster, I would never go down.
What do you mean? I said I can't help you, and you just still send it down the hill.
There's just no way that was before.
Yeah, I mean, it probably like you saying you're correct. How like could have came out like a second earlier or two, but
2 seconds sliding down a hill makes a big difference.
yeah, fair enough.
So many things could have been different. Like you could have, like I don't know. I guess if we smoked them and tried to push them, we would just be in a serial anyways too, because they threw it on there. Well, it's just like we rotated like hella late to the point where they were like we could have pushed if we started bullying them earlier right there. Like I didn't realize, I thought they ran back, but they were still just 2-man sitting there. They were playing the building in the compound, and if we were like looking at that earlier and like pushing them earlier, and when we had all the space that we had, we would have probably easily killed them. But when we just like
Definitely could have came behind us.
Yeah, it was.
The team
like,
should have came behind us if they were actually good at the game.
Jordan, it was good that he was like you were watching your back for sure, 100%. Like we needed to have someone committed to that. I think it was just. I genuinely think it was just like I'm obviously I already said this. So I'm not trying to like overemphasize it, but I think it was just us getting knocked there. That's it. But we should just play for the res as well. Like micro thing, yeah, you should have just said you're correct like a second earlier.
Definitely play for the
Second
res.
and a half, but we just play for the res as well.
you knocked their Seer or their Valk.
Valk.
Yeah.
I already had damage on the horizon.
I was wondering, like, even if we went for the res, would he just Seer Q us and cancel it, and then...
I mean, probably. He never uses Seer Q, so I'm pretty sure he would. If we smoked ourselves and tried to res, they 100% just fight us.
They would have probably Horizon ulted. Yeah.
So think of how amazingly different that is to see the way that Hal expressed and ended in rage in those other clips to now being able to have that expression end, not hurt the mood, not make it a hard space to chat, but to find solutions and make it for a more safer a place for accountability for their team. This is massive for TSM. This could be the very turning point people have hoped for a while to get them back on top, winning championships. And with the ALGS right around the corner, I wouldn't be happier. I couldn't be happier as, or if I was, a TSM fan. So for all of you wondering, how can I improve? How can I make my team space better? Well, you've just seen it right there. Good luck to TSM. Good luck to Hal. We'll keep you posted on all their developments and everything else going on in the Apex Legends scene right here. So subscribe, leave a like, and as always, never give up, never stop gaming. I'll see you all next time.